There it is. Registration number N7OMB.
That's it.
Not a winning number.
No, it isn't. Well, that's 2 down, 1 to go. All we have to do is find witness number 3. Chalky's in the clear.
Dominic Devereaux, address unknown.
Well, Chalky said not to worry. We'll soon know where she is.
I'm not going to streak City Hall. I'm not going to make a naughty phone call to the Fair State's new lady judge. All I'm going to do is to go out and find a girl by the name of Dominic Devereaux, whoever she is, and bring her back here to testify. Now, that's not a big deal, huh?
Sure. You're going out of state. Bringing back the girl, that's abduction, that's kidnapping. You can go back to San Quentin for life. And what for?
For a friend.
For a friend, come on. Chalky Roberts, he's a bunco artist.
Let me tell you something about Chalky Roberts. He's gone straight.
Gone straight?
It happens, you know. He's got a little business of his own now, okay? It's a travel agency. I've checked them all out, Mac. You don't think I'd go off on this thing half-cocked, do you?
Gone straight. He's up for murder 1.
Chalky and I were in San Quentin together.
Yes, and you're going back there if you go through with a thing like this.
Mac, I want to tell you something that not even you know. Chalky, he saved my life in prison. See, when I was there, I was the rich kid con man. The lifers had it in for me. They always wanted me to palm off notes for them, give them shivs, that kind of thing. I didn't do that. So they had it out for me. And one day they came up on me in the yard. I didn't see them. And he stepped between the whole bunch of them and grabbed a blade that was meant for me. He risked his life for me, Mac.
All right. You owe him one. But what about this caper? He's a psychopathic liar. You know. What do you know about this woman witness that can clear him? Why is she in hiding?
Cool down, will you? Just keep the lid on it a minute, and I'll explain it to you. She's a dancer he knew from Vegas, okay? They spent the night together, the night of the murder. She ripped him off, blew the joint the next morning with all the stuff. Now, the thing is, if I bring her back, what she is worried about is whether she has to testify. If she does testify, she's liable to incriminate herself for stealing.
Why doesn't he go after her himself?
Because he's out on bail and he can't go out of state. Don't you see that? And I'm not going to turn my back from him, Mac. I'm not going to turn away from him, and that's it. Okay?
I'm not going to permit you to do it.
Permit me to do it?
Pete, you're on parole. And you're on parole to me. I'm responsible for you. I'm not going to allow you to break the law and go back to the camp.
Why don't you stop those speeches and get serious?
I've never been more serious in my life.
Oh? Well, then I quit.
Have Maggie type up my resignation.
Dominic who?
Dominic Devereaux. She was working here last month.
Oh, Dominic. Yeah, I sort of remember her. I think she split.
Oh, any idea where she might have gone? Did she say anything?
Well, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I couldn't get friendly now, could I?
Why not?
Well, she was backline. I'm front and center.
Maggie, any calls?
No, sir.
You sure?
No calls, Mr. McBride.
Oh, Maggie, come on now. Don't worry. You'll be working either for Pete or for me.
Swell, I get to choose. I feel like some kid in a divorce court who gets to pick
No,
with
Maggie, that's enough. It's over.
From someplace around the tables or something?
Well, I've been known to flip a chip or two.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You had a system going at the, Onyx room, right?
Right, until they put that new chandelier in, covered up that little bitty hole, and they stuck a wire in my partner's eye.
Oh, really? I was shilling there for a while. Just between shows, you understand.
I remember you.
Oh.
Peterson T. Ryan.
Hi, I'm Honey Ryan.
Didn't you have a friend, a Dominique?
Dominique was never at the Onyx.
Well, maybe it was someplace else. How's she doing?
I don't know. And I don't want to know either. I mean, she showed up here from L.A., nerves all shot. They gave her a job. She being French, I guess. But it wasn't her bag.
She's not a good dancer?
No, it wasn't that. She just, had this classical training. And for this type of work, you need the old bumps and grind. Like me.
Well, maybe she wasn't at her best. Her nerves being shot.
No, she never really liked being in the Follies. She moved in with me, told me a dozen different stories. I still don't know what she was scared over. And then one day, she just up and went.
Any idea where?
Maybe, Denver. Hey, she knew somebody, an old friend from France, running some, ballet company or something. Madame Duval, so it was.
Sweetheart? Thanks.
Yeah, that's terrific work, Pete. You gonna fly directly from Vegas to Denver?
No, I'm coming back to L.A. tonight. Checking out a few things. I plan to fly out to Denver tomorrow.
Honest, pal, I don't know how to thank you for what you're doing for me.
Well, it's just a down payment on what I owe you, Chalky.
Thanks for putting it that way, Pete. You know, it makes it much easier on me when you do that. Oh, one other thing. Would you please keep me informed once you get to Denver on what's happening?
I'll keep in touch.
Told you he was terrific. Now, the poor man is just working his tail off. Laura, make that 3 flights to Denver, if you please.
Hi, Mr. Ryan.
How you doing, Maggie? What'd you find out about our lady from Paris?
Zilch. Either she doesn't have a telephone or there is no Madame Duval in Denver.
Madame Duval? You mean the ballet mistress and choreographer?
You know anything about her?
Well, sure. In the early 40s, she was the prima ballerina with the ballet Champs-Élysées. And in the 50s, she came to America to appear in Tudor's The Pillar of Fire. Then in the 60s, she married the
Rebel, forget about the history. What about today?
She is in Denver. She's with a small ballet company at the St. Moresby Theater.
How come you know so much about this?
I'm a ballettomaine.
Taking anything for it?
That means that I'm a lover of ballet. I even studied it for a while.
Mr. Ryan, do you think you can get that lady to come back with you?
Problems like that are my specialty, Maggie. Don't worry. It'll go down like melted butter.
No, I will not go with you, monsieur, and that is final.
Miss Devereaux, I'm taking you with me, and that's it.
You are not taking me with you.
Will you calm down?
No, I
come
will
with me,
not
and that's
calm
it.
down. I am
You're
not
going to come
going
with me.
you, and that is not...
Tell me that she was a banana cake. You know what I had to go through to get her up with my shirt on my back? Well, you cut that out, baby. I had to use handcuffs.
Handcuffs? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Look, Pete, good buddy, I guess I should have warned you about her. But I was afraid you wouldn't take the case. She is the original French kook. She is not only a gifted liar, she's a natural bunco queen.
Yeah, let me tell you something, Chalky. If her life wasn't on the line, I'd cut her loose and report her to the Wildlife Preservation Society. Hold her.
Look, she'll probably deny everything. Say we never spent the night together. She didn't take a dime from me.
Hey, come on.
Pete.
Hey, stop.
Pete, are you with me?
You keep this up, and you're going to be dancing on your elbow. Believe me.
Pete, are you okay?
Chalky, it's lucky I owe you one, pal. You couldn't pay me enough money to deliver this package.
I know exactly what you're going through, and I sure appreciate it. I mean, it's my hide, like you said. Pete?
I'm up to the level. Don't spill me over.
Okay. You tell me you are just doing your job. Well, what about my job? I'm a dancer, monsieur.
Chalky's trial is on Monday. You'll be back dancing before your toe shoes cool. Chalky is not sorry about the money you took. He's got other things on his mind.
What money?
Come on, Twinkle Toes.
Chalky tell you I take money.
Oh, I thought you didn't know about any Chalky.
Whoever he is, it's a lie.
Okay, you have it your own way, but you better get it all together and you better behave yourself.
Mr. McBride, I was just wondering...
Maggie, there's nothing more to be said on the subject.
I understand. Listen, and perhaps it's best. I just wanted to tell you that I thought that you were right. I mean, look, you've been on the police force a long time, and you know a lot about criminals. And I think that your instincts about this Chalky Roberts, I think they're probably right on.
Well, Maggie, there's some people who are born crooks. You know, they got a kink. If there's a legal way to go or an illegal way to go, they'll always go the illegal way. They're career criminals like this Chalky. And I think he's a killer.
Exactly. See, and that's why I think Mr. Ryan has to learn a lesson. I mean, you've been a father to him. And if he'd listened to you in the first place...
Then his life wouldn't be...
in danger. Mr. McBride, please.
Maggie, get me Lieutenant Modier.
Yes, sir.
You ready yet? Now?
No.
When?
Maman, calmez-vous. No. Voila. You like?
Nifty. That means terrific.
I'm very, how you say, flattered. S'il vous plaît? Pierre, does the woman find you very seduisant? Sexy?
I've had my adventures.
Oh, you've had many lovers, no? 50? 100? Oh, 10, chérie, please.
Dominique, you don't have to play games with me.
Oh, pardon.
You don't have to play games with me. And you don't have to be afraid of me, believe me. All you have to do is take the stand, tell the truth, and save Chalky's life.
Are you married? I don't see a ring. But for the men, the ring means nothing. I would be so sad if you were married, Pierre.
I'm not married. Dominique Devereaux, Peterson T. Ryan. Formerly with McBride, Ryan, and Associates. Private investigators. I have a super singles pad, no pets. I love chilled wine, warm women, and quiet children. I wear size 32 jockey shorts, the mesh kind. Now, I've answered my 20 questions. It's your turn. I will ask the questions. You answer. Got it? Now, why won't you testify for Chalky? You know that he didn't murder anyone.
Je m'excuse. Ne comprends.
I'll repeat. Why won't you testify?
Do you know what I like to do best in the whole world?
Get away from me.
No. I like best in the whole world to dance. I'm a dancer. I have special muscle. And I practice with them every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Oh, that's interesting.
His practice made perfect. A dancer has a special body. I tell my muscles what I tell him to do. and they move.
Do you think they'd take a request from a stranger?
Well, you could ask.
You want it straight, Mac? Okay. Defense attorney is going to feed our only witness, the janitor, right into the shredder.
Wait a minute, you trying to tell me you only got one witness that saw Chalky fire the gun?
And he didn't even see it. It was late at night in that old alley behind the Renata Theater. He said he only heard the shot. Claims he saw Chalky standing over the body and then take off.
That's no evidence. That's not even circumstantial. That's no evidence. What are you going to do with that?
Well, it may be, but that's all we have.
What about the victim? What do you know about the victim?
Her name is Spooner, nothing much. He was some kind of a salesman.
That's it?
That's it.
You're a hell of a help.
Oh.
About the acts? What acts were planned that night?
Oh, that's good. There's a whole different bunch of vaudeville acts. But the janitor said everybody left before the shooting.
How does he know that? Couldn't somebody have stayed behind?
Maybe. But there's nothing we could come up with.
Do you have a list of the acts?
Yeah, right here in my office.
Pierre,
Uh-huh. What is it, Dominic?
I wish to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about my hands.
What about them?
J'ai de la magie dans les mains.
Magic. You're going to do card tricks for me?
No. I will massage your back. Oui?
Okay, Dominique, what happens next?
Well, we must remove the tie and the shirt. Maybe you could help me? It's too bad we can't lose these handcuffs, huh? That's it. Do you like massage?
At times, yeah.
I give very good massage. Right. Lie down now. Okay. Now. There. Where do you like it best?
Oh. That's the spot. And you got perfect hands.
Oh, and you have a perfect back, Pierre. You should have been a dancer. Do you like to dance?
Well, it all depends on who my partner is.
Ça fait bien?
You say so. Dominique, I want to talk to you about...
No, don't talk now. Now you must rest. Yes. Very soon you will feel nothing at all. You rest. And very soon, you will feel nothing at all.
morning massage routine.
No!
Now look what you've done.
Hold it. Put that down.
American!
Put it down. Put the box down. I can't find the key.
I don't care about your key! Reb! Reb, help me! Aidez-moi! Pour l'amour de Dieu, aidez-moi!
And then what happened?
He grabbed me. I see this fiendish gleam in his eye. And then, Monsieur le Capitaine, he wrapped me.
Wrap you?
That's the move after the fiendish gleam.
You see, he makes a joke. Il n'est pas a girl. He has no heart.
Now, there, ma'am. You're safe now.
Oh, Monsieur le Capitaine, you are so brave.
Deputy, ma'am.
Deputy. And a politician, too. And now you would like me to give you a full description.
Well, that actually could wait till the morning, ma'am, when the sheriff gets here and the doc's examined you.
What about having the doc examine me? How about hearing my side of the story? Then we'll know who is the victim and who is the victimee.
Any of those keys fit?
No, or I'd have it open by now.
Well, then it seems to me there's nothing for it but to put you both in the same cell.
Oh, no, not the same cell. No, Monsieur le Capitaine. J'ai peur. You will wrap me. I'll go.
No encore, ma'am. I'll be watching him like a fox sniffing around a chicken house. I'll fetch a locksmith over from Quincy Cross first thing in the morning.
At least let me make a call. I got a right to do that.
Tomorrow. We don't wake Abigail, the night operator, for nothing except an emergency.
No, please.
I'm sorry, ma'am, having to put you in the same room with a sick person.
Please.
But it'll only be for a few hours.
Oh, Monsieur le Capitaine.
No, it's just nothing.
I can't stay with him.
Listen, he makes a move, you holler, and I'll be here.
But please, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Down and out. Down, down, down. Down, down, down.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's my morning exercise. Now, I need a bow, please. I must do my part. And I need you to be my bow. Come on, please. Up. Come on. Come on.
Couldn't you do your paw when it gets a little lighter?
Ah, no.
Can't you paw in the afternoon?
No, now is the right time. A dancer without muscle. It's like the shark without the teeth.
Oh, that's a memorable quote if I've ever heard one.
Oh, yes. Well, don't worry. You won't be bothered with me for very much longer. Monsieur le Député, he said that he will have the man with the lock here. Come on, help me. Sit down. He will have the man with the lock here. So he can undo this thing and we will be liberated from one... Get down, huh? Come on. We will be liberated from one another, huh? Come on, that's what you want. Thank you. There. Thank you. Now you must help me stretch. Okay. Pull. Ah, thank you. Now. Yes.
Let's get back to this liberated business. I'm not so sure I'd like that, Dominic.
No.
No, you're the only woman I've ever known who has kicked me, scratched me, practically brained me with a bottle, gotten me thrown in jail for rape, not to mention the way you've worked over my muscles. I think I'm falling in love. Are we on our break now?
Yes, Monsieur Ryan, we are on a break.
Oh. We've got to talk serious.
Yes.
Chalky has told me a lot of things about you. Every time I mention Chalky's name, you get the terrified look on your face. Come on, Tinkerbell. Tell me.
Why should I tell you the truth? If I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. You work for Chalky.
I work for me. Nobody owns me. I do what I want to do and what I believe in. I don't even have a partner to consider. I want you to tell me the truth. Did you meet him in Los Angeles? In Vegas? Did you ever spend the night with him?
Mel?
Melvin, that's a nice name, Melvin.
Breakfast.
Potato chips? Does that soothe the savage beast? Hey, sailor, you're crowding me.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
What took so long? Lead in.
Morning. So, who's on first?
We are. Internal Revenue Service, Theatrical Division.
Well, he's no dummy.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Gee, I hope you're not here to audit me.
No, I'm looking for some information on an act that you handle.
Yeah?
Music in Motion.
Music in Motion. Yeah, I know why you want to know.
We lost track of them after they played the Renault Theater.
Did you know 2 of them are dead?
Dead?
Yep. Jean-Paul was killed in an auto crash, and just 10 days ago, Geraldo's plane went down somewhere over the desert. Still missing.
2 of them dead in 3 weeks?
Right.
What about the third one?
Not a word on her.
Her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she probably went back to France.
France? You wouldn't know her name?
Well, of course. Dominique Devereaux.
Mr. McBride, I've been trying to reach you.
Yeah.
Pete's in trouble this time, and I mean real trouble.
Lieutenant Modier called. Spooner, that murder victim, he's been identified as a racketeer from the East, and he's been out here trying to muscle in on the numbers operation.
The numbers?
Yeah.
And he found that Pete and a girl took a train from Denver, and while en route, Pete was arrested.
Arrested for what?
Rape.
Rape?
It's a setup, Mr. McBride.
He's in jail in a place called El Tejeras, Arizona.
Here, I marked it out for you. That's it, right there.
Here are your plane tickets. I've got your bag packed. The plane leaves in 35 minutes. There'll be a car waiting for you when you get there. I called Lieutenant Modier. He's going to have the state police waiting for you to help.
And if Pete should call, I'll tell him not to worry you're on your way. And please, Mr. McBride, take care of yourself.
And Mr. Ryan, too.
Some like new for you fellas? Yes, huh? Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Congratulations. I understand you got Peterson T. Ryan in custody. I heard you did it all by yourself.
Peterson T. Ryan?
Oh, he's wanted in at least 6 states. He and his accomplice, Dominique Devereaux.
Oh, right. Yeah. I got them both behind bars. Handcuffed.
We've been waiting a long time to get that pair in custody.
That's so. Well, you know, we haven't been getting along too well lately.
Oh, well, you know, they fight like bobcats time to time. That girl's a coot. She is something. She'll holler rape, see, hoping that he will get arrested, put behind bars, and she can take off with cash. But you were smart enough to put them both in the jug.
Here.
Sure, smart girl.
We have to get out of here. They are not police. They are killers. You listen to what they say.
Yeah, she didn't fool me, no, sir.
Arson, armed robbery, resisting arrest. We've tracked them all over Oregon, Idaho.
You got a hairpin?
Got more warrants out on them than...
Yes. I have only you.
Well, that don't sound like those two.
Oh, no, that's them. Did you find any weapons?
No, they was clean. At least what he was. Naturally, I didn't search the lady.
Well, the important thing is that they're in custody, and we appreciate that.
Now, if you hand them over to us...
Never seen the likes of them since the boss man told us about tracking Volume 5 in the good old days. You must really be proud, son.
Well, I want you to know I'm glad to help you fill us out, but I can't do that exactly.
Well, see, the thing is that we've got reservations on the 2 o'clock flight out of Phoenix. So if you could just give us the papers, we could sign it and take prisoners on.
No, see, I can't do that. We're just going to all have to wait here for the sheriff.
We aren't waiting.
Let's go.
That car.
Hey, they're gone? Hey, what are you...
What do you do now? You not drive on the road?
Just making it a little harder for them to find us. Now, you're going to be in for a great cultural experience.
Oh, yes? And what?
It's called hitchhiking.
Oh, how you do this?
Hold up your hand. Double up your fist. Huh?
Yes.
Put your thumb out like that. Okay? When a car goes by, little of that.
Yes? Okay.
It helps if you stand up straight and smile a little bit.
Oh, it does?
It sure does.
My mama always told me at some if I kept on running with those two I called my friends, she said they were bad apples and they'd be right to hell. The way my mama treated me.
Where you headed?
The nearest town.
Big John.
Up in the back.
Thanks.
Big John, little Lee, they took care of me to the sunny side of my life through the days of dark despair. Oh, Big John, little Lee, they were always there.
Have you got another hairpin?
I think so. Yes. There it is. Pierre, you do have a way of getting in and out of things, don't you?
There.
Oh.
Now we're not going steady anymore.
Oh, c'est dommage. And I was just getting used to be close to you.
Well, I can always put him back on you.
Oh, no.
Thought we'd stay together, but our love didn't hold no more. They put Lee in the air and John on the ground and me in the CIA. When my life was on the line, they were there on rescue day. Big John, little Lee, come to save me. Big John, little Lee.
Jean-Paul and Geraldo and myself, we come out of the theater. And we see Monsieur Chowky kill this man. C'est terrible. And we see him, and he's yes.
How did you know it was Chalky?
Will Jean-Paul know him? I think they used to gamble together. Jean-Paul is a very big gambler. Formidable.
Why didn't you go to the police?
Well, I want to. But Geraldo and Jean-Paul say no. They say Monsieur Chowky is a very powerful man. He can have us killed.
That's it. Chalky wanted me to bring you back so he could blow you away. Mac tried to warn me about that.
Mac?
And my former partner, What happened to your other two partners?
Well, dead. Accident? Maybe oui, maybe no.
No wonder you weren't so anxious to come with me.
Pierre, I'm so sorry. I thought you were one of them. Until the jail. Oh, Sherry, please forgive me.
But now the years have come and gone and things have changed. We all went our separate ways. One each play the last game. Don't see much of my friends no more, but I know they're fighting again.
We interrupt this program for a news update. State police are organizing a massive manhunt for the two fugitives who broke out of the Health to Harris jail this morning after brutally murdering the deputy sheriff. Police are on the lookout for a 35-year-old male Caucasian, Peterson T. Ryan, an ex-convict who served time in San Quentin and is currently on parole, and a female Caucasian.
So that's how you know Juki.
Yeah, I'll explain that to you later.
Armed and dangerous. Anyone seeing these suspects, please call your local police. And now back to ever-loving Earl and Foxy Forrester.
Well, Big John.
Extreme caution. That means that they'll shoot to kill.
Oh, Pierre, what do we do?
You're going to show me one of those famous ballet leaps of yours.
Let's go.
I don't give a damn what you tell me about Ryan, mister. He killed my deputy. Now, your partner's a killer, and I want it. And you bet it's personal.
I'm sorry about your deputy, but Pete didn't do it. You got the wrong man.
Dragnet's out for two of them, him and a woman.
I can explain that. Pete was bringing back a witness, but he got set up.
Well, let him explain when I'm through with him.
Yes, if he's still alive.
That's up to him.
If you're finished proving you're tough, how about proving you're fair? Now, how about listening to me while I explain to you how he got into the jam?
Yeah, they jumped off about 5 miles back. There's a dirt road over the ridge there. That's where they went. I made a point of noticing.
All right. Listen, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Not at all.
Dominique, I'm really sorry I got you into this.
But you will get me out again. I'm sure. And safe.
We'll have to hide until it gets dark. We'll make our way into town and I'll call Mac.
We gotta be here someplace. there behind the bush.
As I go. Start running and stay low.
Freeze! This is the police. We're surrounded. Don't make a move. You're surrounded. Drop your guns and put your hands on your head.
You haven't heard anything from her?
No, but she sure came through at the trial, didn't she?
Yeah.
Her testimony put Sharkey and his two killers away for the rest of the century. On your way back to Denver?
Oui. I came to say thank you, Pierre.
I didn't think I could stop the dance. Are you leaving tonight?
Tonight? My notion. Tonight I want to be with you. A French lady know how to say goodbye properly. So it is only a fois.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The gall of the galls. You think I'm that easy? What if I don't want to be with you?
C'est dommage. Too bad.